Oh, actually, I need the last will and testament again, don't I? Where's the bank? Actually, maybe just potions on. And you know what? Let's change it back to the default. Space. Which is actually quite a good default. Especially if you've got carrying potions. Potions are probably the best option. Just have some potions there. And do you know what? I've just remembered how it works. That perk, Carry All, raises the amount of potions you can have, so they stack. So where I got rocket, and rockets as well, so they stack higher. That's what it does. You can have potions where I got rockets and like stacked up, like gold potions stacked up to 3. There we go. It's coming back to me now. Game doesn't tell you any of this stuff, see? I'll try and get Vaxi outset at the moment, which is here we go, which I'm not used to. I think I should be able to react okay with it, but aiming, I don't know, I can't get the hang of it. I'm tempted by the new Zowie EC3, but also Vaxi have a couple of smaller mice now as well. They're so annoying, they're so expensive as well, you know. shooting. Fuck. How could I not hit that? Jesus. Oh, how many fucking snakes in this area? Fuck. I'm gonna draw a weird kind of palm fingertip grip with this Foxy mouse. It's quite. Palm grip's really comfortable in there. See why some people like it. It's good for arm aiming as well. You just, you know, can't be precise, can you? Enjoying it though. shot. That's crazy. The palm grip is really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I had the same thing with the S2, didn't I? Where I thought I was playing better with it, and then missed some like easy shots. So who knows? Well, this run so far. If in doubt, strafe it out. That's not a proper saying. I just made that up. Should probably buy some bullets as well. Next yellow machine. Because I'm not guaranteed to get the bullet magnet, am I? But a good bunch of bullets plus the reload. Should be okay. Yeah, palm grip it's good for reacting, but it's not so good for trichlor in the fuck. sneaky, sneaky. Put in a snaky. In the grassy, sneaky, snaky. Okay, so that's alright. Investigated, I think so. I can't say that I'm too confident about this with this mouse, but I should give it a go. It wasn't the mouse that did it, it was the 2 gold potions that did that. Okay, good. Now I got a shot at beating it. Oh yeah, the old flashlight. Why? This is my question. Things get more expensive as you go deeper into the game. Ouch. Right, let's go back to this one. Good most of the Faxi, really nice sensor, 3389. This is G Pro Wireless again. advantage just by virtue of it being wireless. It is a nice mouse anyway. It should be for the money as well. This isn't the super light one, this is the older one. It's still fucking light though. If I stick with it, I think I'll order the super light one and keep this one for work. Just get rid of wires altogether. It is nice because without wires you can put like cups and things anywhere you like on your desk, which is kind of good. So the G Pro Wireless is, I think it's just like the best of both worlds. It's not ergo, but it's not as cramped as a, you know, like a thin ambi. But it still doesn't feel too big, you know. You can be kind of accurate for it. When I first bought it, I was surprised because I never felt like I aim well with it, but I always do. It's a very strange mouse. I was playing Doom Eternal at the time. Or was I playing Doom? I think it was Eternal. And trying out different mice. And not really getting anywhere. Viper Mini was good, mine's. Just like the Viper Mini. Xtrfy M4, that was good. And then I bought the G Pro Wireless and it was like immediately, I just, it felt weird, but I could aim with it. Or rather I was hitting my shots. Feeling like I wasn't aiming well. It's weird. It's a strange shape. It's still there. Still there. Like I'm still, my characters haven't died. Just taking a break, playing some Torchlight, playing some FTL, playing some shooters. Just taking a break really. Because I went straight from the last ladder into the new one without a break. So, you know, I'll go back to this, but there's still like 4 months left of the ladder, isn't there? You know. But yeah, I've been playing a bit quite. I reinstalled Torchlight 2. I found I still had my level 100 Ember Mage, and I was in New Game Plus 3. So I finished that. In New Game Plus 4 now. It's kind of like a Fire Soak build, so it's worth checking out. Probably do some more of that. Bit of FTL. I don't know if you're offended by like strong language, probably don't check out the FTL one because I always lose my patience with the FTL and start swearing like a sailor. I don't know if have you played Torchlight 2? Good game if you haven't played it. I mean, with Torchlight, it's kind of, it's quite close to Diablo 2 anyway, because it's the same developers. So it might be worth, you know, keep your brain ticking over, you know. Should try new things now and again. I know when you work, it's difficult, isn't it? But sometimes it's worth the effort. There's some good new stuff out there. Some of it, it depends. Like if it's something like what was that RPG reboot? Oh god. Anyway, there was some RPG reboots, and I got that. It's like ended up putting for like 500 hours into it. So some games they can destroy your time, but some you can kind of just pace yourself and play them over the course of a year and stuff. FTL is a bit like that. A really good game. You're doing short bursts because it'll kick your ass anyway at first. You kind of you keep coming back to it over the course of time. I just reinstalled this game today, just because it was a quick reinstall. I haven't played in ages, and it's been kicking my ass. There's like a boss halfway through, and a boss at the end. Only 8 levels. The boss halfway through was just like, this is the first time I've got even close to beating it. I'm at the 7th level now, so I should do it, but you never know. Might come a cropper on the last boss. You have to kind of shoot the yellow bits on the sides of these turrets. It's not as straightforward as shooting them. It can be a bit fiddly, especially because the engine isn't. It's not like Unreal or something like that. It's Unity, which when this came out still wasn't the best for shooters, to be honest. So I got to have VSync on. A few years back now. I couldn't tell you really, but I would probably at least 5 years, probably more than that. You can always find it really cheap on Steam, and it's very simple, very straightforward. It kind of makes your decisions for you because it's a roguelike, What you should do, I made it like this ladder. I made a Vex from gulls, and both of those gulls dropped from the chest at the end of Ancient Tunnels. Both of them. So if I can find 2 gulls in Ancient Tunnels on ladder in the space of a month, you should be able to find a bunch of gulls, single player, running the same map over and over. Just find a map where, where it's easy to get to the chest. Just do it over and over. Then you'll get your Vex pretty quickly then. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of lower crest on ladder because you need player count. But ancient tunnels, the chests at the end of that, I think is a good. I mean, I found 2 gulls in there just by running there, so I would say. Plus, ancient tunnels is a good place to run anyway, because you get, better than lower crest in there because you get like loot. Aye. Is this the boss? Oh, that's the... No, it's not the boss. Boss is in level 8. This is their little gimmick to stop you backtracking. Take damage if you go through those. Once you go a certain distance forward, it blocks you off. You can go through it, but you take damage, both ways. Good little system, I suppose. See, this dude, you've got to run and like turn him off. Did I do it? Yeah. I got tooltips turned off for some reason. There we go. That's better. So yeah, it's a really cheap game this, and it's by a company called Devolver. I don't know if you know them. They put out these like quirky little games like Hotline Miami. I don't know if you ever played that or heard of it. Really good game. Good company, Devolver. What are you farming with anyway? What character? See, it doesn't take much to get me thinking about Diablo 2, does it? Ah, okay. We should definitely just do tunnels for a bit, I would say. Just do it over and over. And keep opening the chest. You'll get your Vex soon enough. Assassins are pretty good at doing that. But, no teleport, unless you got an Enigma handy. Yeah, you could do that. But with an assassin, you just use you just use death sentry. And use his own trick against him. Because I don't think they're not lightning immune, are they? Just sap them, death sentry, they all explode and no effect dies. Pretty good for keys, assassins. Plus you got fade down there. Good resist, damage reduction. You got claw block, which I think can block the claw viper projectiles a bit as well. Although I don't know how you feel about using claw block in hardcore because it's only 60%, isn't it? Rather than 75. But it does block everything, so you know. It doesn't work while you're running. But if you've got an Enigma, I would say go for it. Enigma, fade, claws, dual Bartux, all the stats. Enigma, you'd have a ton of life. You know, enough trap damage for solo. Death sentry. Be good. Be a good experiment for you, especially if you've never played as assassin. Near a flying enemy somewhere. Yeah, give it a go. I mean, they're pretty safe on hardcore because through normal and nightmare, you'll just be using your traps, which means you keep your distance. Yeah, you're not alone with that. Yeah, it just means you haven't, spent hours scouring websites, that's all. Wouldn't worry too much about it. But my advice would be to, as soon as you hit level 18, just put like armor on with like perfect sapphires in it, just so you've got a huge mana pool, just so you can spam your traps. That's all you need then, pretty much, until you get like insight or something. And then just play traps all through, well, all through, because you're not going to respec you to kicks, you're just going to be a trapper. It's really easy, assassin. Plus you've got tons of really useful tools for hardcore. Mind Blast, awesome. Just awesome, Shadow Master, which also casts Mind Blast. Again, keep you nice and safe. Don't bother with Cloak of Shadows though, I think it's still buggy. Someone told me they fixed it, but I don't know. money. Because I've got the last will and testament, which means it'll carry over to my next playthrough. That's what that is. There. Piling on the turrets in this one, aren't they? Oh, snake. Ah! Ugh. Okay, that's the boss room there. Right. Where's the one with the healing? Oh, there. I'll do. Okay. No. Just wait. Can't remember this boss. In my mind, I remember it being easier than the halfway boss. I think you can just kind of stand in the doorway, just kind of. Yeah, and then explosive plants. Did I get you? Gotcha. I had half a heart left. That was close.